stream and see if this bad boy starts.
Okay.
Ah, excellent. I will set this up. YouTube channel. I might switch this back to Discord. Copy link address.
Are we streaming now?
Oh yeah, we are live.
Oh, okay.
I will
Gotcha.
introduce
Cool.
everyone in a moment.
Take your time.
Streaming something about an adult sending death threats to a kid.
Hey, Max.
Hey, Max.
All right then. So,
Ew.
I am FNGR. Rouge is currently at work, but she will can't talk today. Will periodically probably be letting herself known. We're joined by Crook. Kelly Mink is somewhere in here. Which one is you?
I'm right here. Hi.
Hi. Okay, you're the small one. Got it. Whomstelse is in the call. I guess I'll flip this over to freaking Discord momentarily.
Jeffrey and Max.
Jeffrey, Razor Eyes, hi.
I don't know the significance of these names necessarily. Should I? I'm not trying to be a jerk. I swear.
I mean, I don't know. I don't know the significance. I don't know the significance of names in general, man.
Okay.
I know my own name.
We are now back in the Discord room here. So.
Wait a minute. Are you streaming this?
Yes.
Where?
I will put it in the room. Copy link address.
When I talked to this dude, he sent me like a 10-page essay.
Oh yeah, me too, dude.
I gave Kitten Teeth top billing because that name just leaps out at me. I'll remember that on my deathbed. Long after I've forgotten all of you, but like someone had the audacity to name themselves Kitten Teeth. Okay, that is the least edgiest thing ever at the same time. So then, so this Google Doc is safe to delve into, correct?
Yes, the one that is the closest to the to your link that you just posted.
All right.
That's the safe one.
Oh, I feel like I'm gonna be sick.
It's okay, Max. You're good.
Let's see. I think this one is the top. Bingo. Okay. Let me resize this because for whatever reason it is fighting me. Oh.
I'm gonna vomit.
From what?
Max.
Stress, probably.
Oh, here we go. So, evidence against Kitten Teeth and Dead Eyes. Oh, you did the same thing. Very good. Gore, abusive language, suicide threats. We have removed the images of self-harm because, don't you know, YouTube is lovely.
So we're out of the video, but I promise you I do have the screenshots of those.
Yes. We will likely include, if anyone really needs to ask, and I will probably provide Kelly Mink's Twitter, and then they can send you their weird little things that won't fly on YouTube. The evidence is currently provided by Mochi Max, they're in the call. Cute Kelly, they're also in the call. Crook, who is also in the call, and Razor Eyes, who is also in the call. Excellent! Everybody's on hand. Brief information. The information provided here has been gathered in the span of 2 years. Fantastic. From 2018 to current day, the stalkers and harassers have been doing this to an individual named Max, who's in the call, correct?
Yes.
Excellent. Who was 16 when this started and has just turned 18. The adults have already informed by Max's age at the time through Kitten Teeth. That's Kitten Teeth is dating the Eyes individual.
Yes.
Okay.
Correct. And Kitten Teeth, for some context, used to be friends with Max before they started dating Dead Eyes.
Okay. Is this a Warrior Cats fandom?
No.
Okay, I don't know. Just these names.
This is
Yeah, they
Tumblr.
do.
Oh.
They do.
Is this another kin or something? Okay, anyways. And an adult age of 19, now 21, was friends with Max prior to all of this.
Oh, actually, yeah, there is fucking kitty drama in this. I wish I was kidding.
Okay, then. I'm not shocked. Deadeye sounds like a Warrior Cats fan. Is the man in his mid-20s currently unsure? But...
Oh, dude, the man's a Korean model.
Claims
or,
to be.
or Japanese or something.
All right then, but wait, what? But he is. He's had to be above the age of 21 since the start of 2 years ago. The youngest he can possibly be is 23 currently. All right, so he's of some unknown age. Currently.
Yes, he has to be above the age.
When I first talked to Kitten Teeth, I said like, oh, like how old is he? And she said just older. And I was like, okay.
How old is Kitten Teeth?
Right now she's 21.
Okay.
I think she was 20 or just turned 21 when she started dating guys. I'm not sure.
I know it says Kitten Teeth, aka Kitty. I know I've probably known a couple of kitties. I know at least one, so I'm not going to be calling them Kitty. What will be referred to the rest of this log? I'm going to keep calling him Kitten Teeth. Started dating Deadeyes. Christ, that name. Almost immediately has unearthed an obsession with each other, cutting into themselves just to show how much they love each other. I don't know why.
Correction. The thing of the self mutilation thing was Deadeyes doing that to himself, or I don't know why. He just like posted he did that, and everyone's like, okay, thank you.
Okay.
And he called it scarification.
Christ.
Scarification, yeah, the even more bodily harm version of tattoos.
You kids need to get off my lawn. Continuing on, why unsettling? Yes, the point I wish to make with these screenshots are to show how unstable these two are. All right.
Also for contacts, unsettling smiles / deep cuts in the screenshot. That's my Tumblr account.
Okay. Deadeyes has a long line of wishing death upon people in the world and seems to be more bitter than anything. However, most of this is through art and random posts that he makes on Tumblr. At worst is when he mutilates an animal and then proceeds to blame it on his cat. All right, then. You'll notice I have 2 of these same images of gore shown below. We've removed those, correct?
Yes.
Okay, excellent. That's because one of the screenshots is of Kitty retweeting it with a different hashtag. Trust me, those are pretty integral to this. I forgot the wording of the PACT Act, which that might be illegal to distribute images of animal mutilation, so be careful with that one.
Yes.
Okay. Oh, that is some edge. Anyways, mine told you draw myself as wolf, so I did. Fuck you, particular mouse only. Okay, whatever. Continuing.
I'm gonna vomit.
All right, we'll press on. Throwaway account. I'm going to stop posting anything for now. I think I've included this person's Twitter, so again, let me just make absolutely sure of that.
Hashtag racist.
I'm
hashtag racist, y'all.
Yes, the throwaway account is at the top, so if anyone wants to politely, or not politely, reach out to the person that we are covering right now,
the thing is, I never wanted this to come to this. That's the only thing. I wanted to be left out of all of this, this is all, I've not been feeling good.
How did you first bump into Edgy McEdgerson?
From knowing Kitten Teeth.
Were you getting along with Kitten Teeth until...
Yeah, and then she started to change when she dated him. Apparently she knew him for a while before they started dating. Okay. And when I tried to follow this dude, he just blocked me. I was like, what? And of course I was I'm protective of my friends. I wanted to know what this dude's problem was, right?
Okay. I'm going to stop posting anything for now. Anyone's welcome to have a real conversation with me. I've tried. You refuse to get in call. And ask anything. I posted the SS necessary... What do they mean? Oh, screenshots.
Screenshots.
Leaving out the names because not everyone wants to be involved publicly. This is an outdoor stray that killed a mouse that I took a pic of. This isn't deep. I'm since taken in the cat and gotten him fixed in all shots. I like animals. Stop slandering my name. The issue at hand isn't
cat
that
thing.
Yes. Hello, Brony.
Hello.
Hey,
Hello. The issue at hand isn't that a cat potentially killed a mouse. After all, cats do that all the time. No, no, no. Through Crook, Deadeyes openly avoids answering that he didn't dig at the insides of the creature and played with its guts.
Can I get into that for a second?
Yeah,
Just for a moment.
Yeah, please.
All right. So, I was shown that screenshot originally with the information that he had posted it on his Gore blog to kind of be an aesthetic reason. So, in the screenshot, you can see, or in our conversation, that he's straight up just claiming that it's the same. Well, I don't know if it's in this one, but there is one where he claims that it's the same thing as if you were to go to a science class and say, like, open a pig, right? In which I explained to him that no teacher would ever allow you to fucking play with an animal's organs and lay them out in an aesthetically pleasing way for your fucking weird fetish. And then he continues to go, well, it's a form of taxidermy. I am somebody who currently am looking into taxidermy. I taxidermy bugs. That's not a thing you do. He tries all his fucking might to try and say that, hey, I'm not a bad person. But later down the lines, I got into contact with Kitty Teeth because Kitty Teeth kept fucking adding me and being like, just talk to me. I want to talk to you. You're slandering my boyfriend, blah, 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 blah. Okay. Okay.
Long story short, you have all made him aware we do not wish to see dead animals, correct?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
And he has still gone to great lengths to continue to share things of these natures and give you guys a hard time, correct?
Yes.
Oh, yep.
I'm not an expert in obscenity laws, as I understand it. It's the judge made the remark. It's you know it's obscene when you see it. So I probably would be likely, potentially, that a jury of 12 would be like, I don't see the artistic merit of someone sending me dead pictures of eviscerated animals that are very much real. So that's just me freestyling. I could be completely wrong.
Yeah, it's fucked up. It's disgusting. There's no reason to post it. Go ahead, Max.
I was sorry. I don't feel very well. But
you're fine.
When
you can dip for a bit.
My voice when this gets brought up, he brings up that when me and Kitten Teeth were in a call, I was just like browsing through YouTube, like in my liked folder, and it popped up to this. I forget what I think it was a mortician or a doctor that was just explaining on a cadaver how the dermal lining like connects to the scalp and protects the brain, and that's what they compared it to.
What was that?
What's the guy's name?
The one that we have is throwaway account. A throwaway account?
Does it go by?
He goes by Deadeyes.
Yeah, it's at the top of the description.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
You're good.
He's never used a proper name with you guys.
No.
Mm-mm.
I mean, he does have the name, like, he goes by one of his, like, he goes by Katsuki, but we don't really call him that, I guess. We just typically call him Deadeyes, because that's just what we've known him by first.
He keeps... I mean, I don't want to be a stickler, because I don't like being those use my pronouns kind of people, but like, it's not that hard to call me Max or to say they, them.
Yeah, and and he's like deliberately going out of his way to misgender and dead name Max.
Okay,
They've been
not
explicitly told that they have a new name and new whatever.
That is neither here nor there. I was just asking about the name, but thank you for that.
Okay. Well, it shouldn't be hard to remember Max. It's the name of a really cool comic book character. But
Max.
Yes.
Exactly.
Let's see. Let me go back to it. Come on, mouse, work with me. There we go. Tiny dead field mouse. You're opened up again, but okay. Lots of people do taxidermies or send them to serial killers. How do you know? Anyways, playing with organs isn't taxidermy. I didn't play with them. I took a pic. I did it just like you did in high school. Nothing more saying me feel like, ooh, I'm so evil. Like, if
You're so childish.
Yeah, if I sent someone like pictures of something eviscerated, I'd probably want them to feel intimidated at bare minimal or freaked out or something. Or I'd have a really morbid... Or I'd be trying to get even with freaking
Well,
Brony Inspector
he-
for sending me Lou. But anyways...
Well, yeah, no, I was waiting for that.
Guys, just for clarification, he didn't directly send it to anyone. He put it on his blog.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's okay.
Which is
That's
a-
good to know.
But
Okay.
but that's
Which is
still
I mean, you're
Did
not...
he like put links to that blog in your chat or whatever?
No, but it's just
No.
a public blog that, like, apparently, according to him, he
Okay,
blocked.
well that's good to know. That's good to know.
Oh, the blog is
He
public.
wasn't
Like,
spamming this stuff on you
Okay.
guys or
No.
anything.
no, nothing like
All right,
that.
sorry for the misunderstanding that I had right
no,
there.
no, it's okay. But
Yeah, no, that was. I'm glad they clarified that because I assumed that he was just kind of like. Because last cat mutilator case I worked, man, this is a long time ago, and believe it or not, I've dealt with this kind of thing before. The guy was like literally mailing photographs of the cats that
All right,
mutilated
Brony.
to
Ma-
the,
I think
yeah,
think
to the
yeah.
victim.
Brony.
Yeah,
I'm
Brony.
already like thoroughly freaked out.
I think Max here is a little what's it called?
Excuse me.
Squeaky.
Yeah, excuse me.
I don't know.
Yeah. I will be less blunt about this.
Yes,
But,
they're not
It's-
pool
yeah.
guy. We're not swapping
I
words.
just-
ladies.
I
right,
just-
right.
My the whole thing is I never wanted it to come to this shit. I never wanted any streams or anything. I don't want like police involved or anything because that's just gonna send me into a panic attack.
I mean, the police aren't always moving along. His story is also inconsistent, claiming it happened outside. One moment then saying it happened inside, meaning the cat didn't sound like a stray. In fact, the same colored fur cat can be seen a year ago before this stray cat claim in this post. Okay. He's playing with knives. Somebody stop him. Argue with me if you wish, but to me, that's the same cat that seemed to live with dead eyes a year before the claim, meaning the cat had to be domesticated, and most domestic cats don't actively hunt. I don't know, especially in their only indoor.
No, that's not true. I have two domestic cats who will leave rats and mice and whatever thing they can kill on my porch, and I have to clean it up. Domestic cats definitely hunt. That's not true.
I mean, they do that, but it's like
They get
owner
all the
just
food
grab
they
the
can
animal
eat.
and
They
kill
are
it.
fat as shit. They hunt for fun. Okay.
The main point with that is strictly he was not sticking to his story at all. It went from, it was outside, I found it outside because my cat killed it, to, oh, it was in my house and I wanted to do it and I moved it outside. So like he couldn't stick to where this body was found that he mutilated and what had actually happened.
The animal body. Let's just be clear.
Yes,
In case someone
the animal body.
Yes, if someone came into the call and just heard the body, they'd be like, "What?"
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Especially in their only indoor cats. And looking at the stray, it looks surprisingly clean, doesn't it? Almost as if it doesn't roll around in the leaves and have matted fur. Huh, bizarre. Moving away from dead eyes' mauling of small animals, I wish to address the next issue on the table: harassment to a minor that has happened in the last 2 years straight. What is their fixation with the minor? Like what? Why?
Oh, the whole reason this shit is happening is because apparently Max copied a Skitty OC that was designed by Kitten Keith.
Okay.
That's
really
literally what all this is about.
It's really petty.
I'm going to be really petty the next time I see someone with a changeling OC and they have a big butt, and I'll be like, I have a big eye, you see. So this person is ripping me off. I'm going to harass you now. No, I'm kidding.
It's literally like, I feel so crazy.
Yeah, no, it's fine. Deadeyes has multiple claims of Max stalking and even somehow getting to see his private account, even if Max was blocked. However, Tumblr doesn't work like that. See, Tumblr has many different ways... different ways of keeping accounts private. The obvious ones is privating, meaning you can only see the account if you have one yourself. The other is just blocking, so no matter what, you will not see the account unless you have a new account yourself. Deadeyes and Kitty also claim to see Max on the account a lot. However, this is a straight-up lie. I watched Max like a hawk for a month straight, and Deadeyes and Kitty both claim Max was still stalking them. Irritating, yes, but nothing a child should be condemned for. If people are talking about you a lot on their account, then of course you would be watching that overly mouthy account. However, Max stopped looking, and yet they still believe Max is watching them. This reminds me of somebody. This is obviously paranoia on their part. I will reiterate. Max hasn't really done anything wrong. He was just drawing and was a minor through most of it. So I'm going to do worst case scenario. Max, not that you did, but hypothetically, theoretically, had you copied this person's OC, I don't think anybody would really give a shit. Even if you did,
And
holy
the thing
crap.
is,
Yeah.
The thing is, it's first of all, it's a Pokemon. They don't even own that design. Second, I didn't know that Pokemon could be different colors. I thought Skitties were supposed to be pink.
I mean, are we? Yeah, I mean, I feel like we have bigger things than that, right?
Yes, this Pikachu is brown with red spots, and that's red with brown spots. They're totally different. Anyways, moving along.
Okay, we had a whole joke
We do have
stream
the-
with someone who had a similar OC to me. It was just
Yeah.
like
I don't think I ever.
it
put
was
that
me
on.
pretending to be pissed.
Okay.
That's
May
yeah.
I
So
just
I
a
I
second?
can't imagine that that's what this is about. That's not what this is about. Is it?
No.
I just
May I
Okay.
go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt. I did want to say something just because, as an art critic, I've looked at both designs. They are different enough to be considered own original characters themselves. And later on, at near the end of this whole screenshot debacle, I do bring up the fact that Kitten Teeth openly thinks that she is stealing my Skitty, or at least she thinks my Skitty is stealing her character, so she's claiming it as her own now.
There's
Okay.
the two.
I
designs.
can't tell the difference between either of those characters.
Okay.
I can't.
Eyes making calls out, Max. You are a self-explanatory, so I will not say any more. Seriously, by the way, feel free to check between her blog and Kitten Teeth. Once Kitten Teeth draws something pastel pantsu, these names, we'll upload something similar within 48 hours and act like she happened to come up with it out of nowhere, over and over.
That was Max's old username, also for context.
Okay.
Yes.
This looks like a Scott Pilgrim artwork. Anyways, I also drew myself.
Yeah, I was.
Thanks.
What? I'm not. I don't think I'm.
No,
talking
exact.
shit.
No, like that's a good way to put it. It just made me laugh, Anthony.
Yes,
I'm
indeed.
sorry.
Well,
Yeah,
they said thanks very dejectedly, and I'm like, I'm not trying to dunk on you.
No, I don't mean it like that. I just don't feel very well right now.
Okay. Let's all talk shit. It'll makes me feel better. I also drew myself like this with the devil horns and same design forever ago. What's the one with their silver trolls or some shit? Homestuck. Yeah, the minute I heard devil horns, I'm like, oh, yeah, this is very Homestucky. Just stop. You scum, all right. Kitty calls me demon boy. This is weird. Fuck this demon boyo. This person can't tag. Laiwa, pantsu, art theft. Continuing.
I drew my friend. I don't know how that's art theft.
Okay. Christ.
Thanks.
Crap like this will keep me in brony. I wanted to add one last thing to the evidence of my devil horns I actually have IRL. What a fucking weird thing to copy. I don't know what else to say here. Back to regular post now. Pantsu, art theft. Fuck weird.
Oh, that is my go-to excuse, which is, well, my OC, I actually have a purple mohawk. So do you have a purple hair in real life? No. Yes. See. Well, there you go then.
Well, you see, Brony's OC has a bad fucking van, and he has a bad van.
Yeah,
ergo, you lose.
exactly. Ergo, right? In real life,
Okay.
Like, my OC lives in a van down by the river, as do I live in a van down by the river.
All right, just to rub it in this bitch's face, if you have original art, you would like me to promo to my artist following LMS. What's LMS?
Like my status, I'm
Oh.
assuming?
Like my shit.
Yeah.
Any kind of art content is fine. Extra bonus side note: draws death threats vaguely at me and Kitten Teeth. I don't see why this person would care if if they don't have like a main account that they're attached to. Why would they give a shit, right?
Mhm. Yep.
I mean, if
That's
they're
what
not
I
trying to build a brand or some shit like that.
They want the clout. They got a brand.
Yes.
You gotta back a minor for 2 years.
Like they think they're Tumblr famous. That's
Oh.
why they're
Mhm.
all high and mighty. It's like, yo,
Oh, I don't know if I could stand to have the Tumblr famous Kitten Teeth on here. Person that doesn't deserve weird internet shit or art stolen. Yes.
Brooke, isn't he a quote unquote model?
Yeah, he claims to be
Yeah,
a Korean model.
Okay.
No,
What?
Japanese
Oh,
model.
okay.
Okay, Japanese, excuse me.
Also,
sorry.
also he never shows any pictures of his face. I've never seen this motherfucker like a
Mhm.
whole
So what? A hand model then?
I don't know. So
Oh my god.
Okay, as I said, pretty self-explanatory. Kitty is under the full impression that as an artist, you cannot, I repeat, cannot learn and grow from artists around you. Breaking this down is like child's play to me. Reminds me of that dumb bitch who went after Sam. First things first, the art is clearly not the same from line work to shading to coloring and lighting. None of these drawings are the same, but let's take a step further. Anyone can draw an edgy fuckboy. I do it all the time.
It's all my art.
Okay.
It's all as an example.
I'm trying to make up my mind whether the furry or the human is the edgier fuckboy. Oh no, they're both
Hold
furries.
on, wait, no, dude. The furry is clearly the way. Oh, dude, no, this is hard to pick. First, I was gonna say the furry. Well, the half furry human is clearly the edgier fuckboy here.
I think the tail being sharper puts it over the top, don't you?
I like.
The sparkles makes it lose a point, I feel, like the sparkly stars.
Okay, I don't know. The as for which one looks more like an edgelord or which one looks more like a fuckboy. What are we?
Oh, God,
What are we,
that's a
what are we rating
stream.
this on?
Yeah, I don't know. Just being,
Edgelord furry, fuckboy human. There you go.
I was about to say being bigger. Does being more of an edgelord make you more of a fuckboy? Moving
It
on.
might. No,
Yeah.
that might depends on who you ask, Anthony.
All right then. All right then.
No, this is serious. We're
All
having
right,
too much fun
I
right now.
melted down
Yes.
just looking at these. I'm sorry.
No,
I like the Tokyo Ghoul mask. Very nice. Anyways, where would it be without Yayo fan art? This is all my art. Jeffrey is very consistent that he likes demons, horror, dark colors, and probably men. So sorry, just
and probably boys. He
Yeah.
likes those other boys a lot.
So let's not play double standards here. Have I stolen from Kitty because I drew my demon boy? No, because that would be fucking stupid. Alright then. You cannot own a theme like Edge or Gothic, but it's laughably coming from Deadeyes, a man who made the most bland OC that literally anyone could have seen copying him and Kitty. Maybe make your character stand out better and stop persecuting a child over wanting to be inspired by his friends. You cannot own a Skitty. I don't know what that is. Oh, it's Pokemon shit. At that, Deadeyes has openly came to me and Jeffrey about this one, saying I was being used by Max because I made a skitty that it looked like a little kitty. Sorry, baby girl.
Dude, wait, that was like a cute thought. I made a skitty, looked like a little kitty. Like, damn, you got bars, dog.
Yeah. Jesus.
It looks like kitties, is what I meant to say.
But my skitty is mine. I die every time I say skitty, but not yours.
My skitty is mine.
Stop trying to
I got
steal it and
rocks in a
thinking it's
rock.
your shitty one. Okay, let's take a look here. Oh, so that's what a skitty is. Okay.
Hmm.
You can't own horns. That's actually the worst point he made. That
You
provide,
can't own horns. You can't buy porn.
provided to claim Max was harassing Kitty and telling them to kill themselves without showing any proof. Huh? I'm not sure that's not a trend or anything.
I'm sure that's not a trend or
Yeah,
anything.
is horns just a fad right now? How do we know that?
But speaking of art thieves, it seems Kitty has a clear record herself. Jeffrey has informed me back in 2019 Max has drawn their Bakugo.
Bakugo 9.
Arachnine. A cute fusion of a character from My Hero Academia and a large fire dog Pokemon. I'm dying each sentence I'm reading. Anyways, if you guys want to
Right.
read...
I was going to say, no, just responding to chat here. Yes, Devil, or Devi, devil horns was something that people would just wear to metal shows around here. I didn't think this was I didn't think this seemed like just like a pretty universal thing that you did to be edgy. I didn't, yeah, Satan has horns. That's why we have them. Right. Like,
Mm-hmm.
No, this is Tumblr. If you like one thing, only you.
no, you're the person who likes this thing is the first person to like it. And if you like it, then you're ripping them off.
Yep.
It appears to be the thing we're looking at here. But like, I don't know, if you like wound up at Holy Diver one night and had like some cool devil horns on, and be like, oh, what's up? You look hot. Like those devil horns. That's fucking cool. Like, cool, my band's playing soon. Like that. Like that's a normal conversation around here, guys.
Really shouldn't be
when did devil horns become fucking copyrighted? That seems that's a stretch for me. That's a big stretch.
It's the whole concept of copyrighting a piece of clothing. You can't really own a piece of clothing.
I mean, you can own the piece of clothing, you just can't copyright it and stuff.
Yeah,
Right.
exactly.
No, wearing a acid wash denim jacket covered in pins is my thing. I'm the one who rolled the sleeves up. And then Duster Dawn Horse rolls into BronyCon, same exact look, and I'm like, what you can't just
Oh,
like,
no,
no,
wait.
you can
I
take
know
my
what this
look,
is.
yeah.
I know what this is. That bitch wore the same dress I wore to the party.
No, who wore it better? No, like freaking no. Duster did who wore it better for like I was like, they didn't wear that till after they saw me wear it at PabsCon. This is bullshit. Like no, it's like you took my look and
Brony, you better find a new jacket. I'm stealing your look.
I
I'm gonna wear
need
the
a
better
green
shoe.
one. I need a green one.
Jesus
No.
Christ.
You guys don't understand. I own all the furries in the community because I was the
Yeah,
first
you don't hear fucking Toon Critic yelling at the Looney Turtle for stealing his top hat.
A top hat, right? No, every steampunk guy being like, no, I'm the one with the steampunk top hat with goggles attached. No, I thought of that. Oh, ballyhoo. I am the first who ever came up with that, and mine has a cuckoo clock attached, as you can see. Like, far more original. Like, these concepts are universal when it comes to talking about an aesthetic or a genre. Like, you can't avoid some of these things. I wanted an edgy fucking OC. Devil horns. That's a shortcut.
What's the name of that fucking Harry Potter fan fiction that you know what I'm talking
about?
My Immortal. There's this line from like the reading of that where they're like, stop posting goth, stop copying Kitten Teeth. It's obvious as fuck. I could just hear the Valley Girl.
Yeah.
You can't leave
God.
Victor alone, huh? Tumblr, I am begging you to let me reblog ads.
I'm begging you to let me reblog.
God.
My God.
Stop copying Kitten Teeth. Stop Kitten Teeth. Anyways.
Stop copying Kitten Teeth. It's completely obvious. Oh my God.
Pantsu.
Thank
Pastel
God.
Pantsu. God, who is that? Is that in the call?
Yes, that's Max.
That's Max's old username.
Okay. You should
It's
be
annoying as fuck.
You should be glad you got rid of it. we love stolen art. Yes, keep being original. Okay. Scroll down, you stupid mouth wheel. Oh God, I hate that meme. Anyways.
Yes, yes, Seraph. It would appear that I am capable of doing that voice.
Yes. Seriously though, by the way, feel free to check between her blog and Kitten Teeth. Once Kitten Teeth draws something, Pansel Patsu will upload something similar within 48 hours and act like she happened to come up with it out of nowhere over and over again. Hey, could someone unironically pretend like they came up with Silver Quill's OC and just like make a Titanic ass out of themselves? Hey, Manga Common, you could be relevant for a week if you do that. You'd be like, hi!
Here I am.
Yes.
I'm going to review a pony episode.
And
You're like, baby, I hear the blues are calling. Just do Frasier.
All right. Go ahead.
I don't mean to interrupt again. I just want to inform you that the next few screenshots are really, really long.
Oh boy. Fantastic. The fun never starts. Continuing on. Ah, Jesus. Are you still there? Wow. If the shoe fits, wear it. 38 notes. Stop fucking spying on me. It's disgusting. Pathetic. You know it. Okay, continuing. The difference between you and me is simple. I am real and you are fake. Stop rebogging me, Prep. Like I said, it's getting close to a year. the two of these cancer fucks. Help to write a call-out post, bitch. You do well with more than 5 followers. Oh, we're really flashing it now. We're being all kinds of tacky and gauche. Here, I'll help you get some fucking exposure, you dumb fat skanks. Imagine being so fucking triggered when I brought up one example of your art, then you have to be petty again, reblog, and draw the fucking thing over and over again. You're such a fucking petty, pathetic ass bitch. Get a fucking life. Are they still on Tumblr in 2020?
Yes.
Oh, God.
Wow!
I am so sorry.
Oh, my God. No, I feel like doing the old man voice again. There was once a platform called Tumblr. Oh, my God. They're still using Tumblr today?
Even social justice warriors don't use Tumblr anymore. You can't have your porn on there. Anyways, I tried to talk calmly.
There was once furry porn everywhere.
I tried to talk calmly as nice as possible as those two dumb cunts, but they have to excuse for everything made a huge post about me. Who are you talking about, your 2 followers? Fuck you. You're in denial. You know what? That's going to be my new thing, Max. Whenever something goes wrong and I stub my toe, I'm going to pop on Twitter and be like, God damn it, Max, you have fucked me for the last time. My toe is broken. You must have put a voodoo hex on me.
It's obviously, it's always
Max.
witchcraft.
Yes, you're in denial. Pastel Kitten.
I thought that was my job already.
Fantastic. Is completely obsessed with us. How many hexes have you ever casted, Rouge, since you brought that up? Okay, moving on.
More than I can count, Anthony. More than I can count.
I have Brony to help me. I'll hex the fuck out of you.
Oh no! Like some chumps wanna play tonight. I'll go play.
All right, you keep denying it all you want. Almost every post is about us, whether you keep lying about it or not. I asked you 20 times, if not, who is it? Not you. Someone else. If the shoe fits, wear it. Sus. Shut the fuck up. Fuck both of you freaks. Don't call me a fucking psycho because you can't accept that your girlfriend has issues. Both of you are the most unpleasant, idiotic fucks I've ever spoken to. I like that.
Yeah.
Both of you.
Like, you know
both of you are the most idiotic, unpleasant, idiotic fucks I have ever spoken to.
I was gonna say, it's like, Anthony, did this guy must watch your videos. I'm pretty sure he's quoting you on that one. Like, are you sure that's not one of your lines? That's really good. Yeah.
I would like this bro sus, that sus dude, sus. This hurts.
Yeah.
Big drummy, holy fuck. Just die, completely pointless. I am so glad Kitty blocked you, and I got to see how you two really are. Am I reading fan fiction? I don't really want to hear anywhere near.
That's your job, is reading fan fiction.
Really, really bad. Didn't want to hear anywhere near either of you, and I don't know how to even have friends who can put up with people as dumb as you. Trash deserves trash. Have you people considered hanging out with Mintheart? Anyways, I told you to shut up and fucking fuck up about us. Your entire blogs, nothing but shading us continually, even after talking things out. Huge waste of time. Once again, providing yourselves to be the most toxic random cunts I've unfortunately come across on this site. I don't care about your fictional character shit, but you two really do. They admit nothing is wrong at all with their art theft. Told us. I can post what my voice is dying. Yeah, I'm sure people like, it'll be on screen then, Rip Off Entirely, who makes a living through art, is really glad that you rip their shit off completely and sell it as your own. That's normal. That's fine. Do you trace it too? I'm just scrolling through here.
That's fine.
That Onision piece of shit. You both do terrible shit to people. Da 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 da. How do you make them go away? Scrolling. Hey girlfriend, make me so many comments about my dick when I'm trying to talk to her. Okay.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Why does everyone else need to know that? Can one of you seriously explain to me? What?
Yeah.
Okay, if Pastel is a huge lesbian, why does she have a shirtless men's pics, ribs, flirt with guys? Who the fuck cares?
It's no. It's because I was a trans man in disguise and I was jealous. That's why.
Am I missing something? Maybe I should. No,
We're
I was gonna make a joke about stalking Crook for a week. Maybe I'm missing out. Maybe I just been like doing life wrong. Is that what this is? I don't get it.
You have no
Anyways,
idea.
yeah.
Yeah, good question. All good questions.
Yeah, not really. Anyways, I've started before I was going to be the end of it, apparently. It was since we all agreed to just drop it, but my boyfriend told me that they were made a post about us. Even after all that, I highly recommend to block Pastel, Kitten, blah, 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 and Mutt, blah, 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 blah. They've proven to be very toxic, immature, and don't take the group conversations that we had seriously. I had to deal with the snide comments and sarcasm. There are many points.
Snide.
Yeah.
Can I interject real quick?
Go ahead.
I just wanted to say that this Twitter group chat that they had about us,
Yeah.
right when the chat was done, they kicked both me and my now ex-girlfriend out of the chat, so we could not keep it for ourselves, and they posted cropped out screenshots out of context to
Okay.
I
help
did.
to
I
help.
What
did
did
mention.
what did it make it look like you said?
I don't know. I don't have the screenshots anymore. But
Okay.
I think Kelly might.
I
But you
have.
know that they did it, but you don't know what it was trying to make it look like you said. Okay.
So I have the very first screenshot of that entire Twitmonger, where basically Deadeye's basically dogpiled Max, just cornered him and basically assaulted him in a private message. And when Max was
Piled
kicked,
on a
he was
dog.
planning on saving everything. And the worst part about it is when Jeffrey and I were looking at the screenshots, they were basically saying that Max was trying to not only hit on Deadeye's, but apparently tried to make Kitten Teeth commit suicide.
Okay, so the thing they were trying to make the screenshot say was that someone was hitting on Kitten Teeth, and who was going to commit suicide?
So as I understand it, Max is
hitting on
under.
Dead Eyes.
Yeah,
Just
even
hitting
if
Dead
that were
Eyes.
true, it would be their responsibility to say no to the child. Anyways.
Right, but also at the same time, it's like I've never seen any actual like valid.
No, I just like one of the reoccurring themes around here is people saying like they use screenshots of things I said out of context, and I always want to know like how did that person recontextualize what you said, and I just like any clarification on that helps.
Right,
Helps
it's like
me tremendously.
like when he messaged me, he thought we were still on good terms or whatever, so he was trying to get me to go over on his side or whatever. So I was like, okay, can you give me any like screenshots you had? And I just let him fucking dump everything he fucking had into a chat, and I screenshotted all that, and those are in here somewhere. But
If they're not,
everything he had was, I didn't see anything that was like an actual full fucking like screenshot of anything. Everything was just really cropped and shitty and just blatantly made to make Max look as bad as possible. It was just all slander.
But
and
the full chat logs are out there. Anyone who wants to do the legwork
Yes,
can read them
like
if they want. Okay, cool.
I do have those
They're on
screenshots. I'm a fucking idiot.
Yeah, then I'm just curious as to what the narrative the person was trying to spin when they released the screenshots. And you did describe that fairly well. But,
yeah, yeah. The ones. Do you mean the ones from the chat log that he had with me, or the one before?
Yeah, let me continue on with this. The worst part is
Yes.
that they have to be stopped and almost don't want to. I am fully convinced at this point that Kitty and Deadeyes want to try their hardest to isolate Max as much as possible, just so Max stays quiet about this more and then kills himself. Okay. Max, you in the call?
Yes, hello.
Are you super stressed out by this?
Yes.
My advice is not that you have to put up with this. You don't. It's totally not that. But if you're really getting stressed by this and these dipshits around, I mean, just cut back on social media for a bit. Maybe these dipshits will fuck off. Just a thought. I mean,
right? Yeah, get a
the-
drink, take a
the
walk,
thing
ride a
is-
bike.
the
Yeah,
thing
any
is,
of this.
I deleted all of my Tumblr accounts and I left. And then when the thing is, I still don't know how they found out my new Twitter account. because I left them alone. I don't know what they want.
Yeah, because the whole reason this even started up again is because Max came back to the internet under a completely new alias and all this other stuff, and just started posting again, and they somehow found them again.
Same account or new name?
New
account.
completely new name, completely new everything. There was literally no way they would have been able to find their shit unless they would have literally went digging for it. It was ridiculous.
Or they contacted my ex.
No, I would assume that someone told them. Someone who knows that told them.
Yeah, so that's why this has been brought up again, and why we're trying to do something about it, because that's a little.
I mean, and you suspect who that is? Your ex?
I mean,
yeah.
I'm not for sure. I'm not gonna name names.
But no, you have a suspicion. You have a suspicion of who it is.
Yes.
Yes.
You haven't named names. You've just said your ex, and that could. I assume you have more than one, and if you only have one, good on you, I guess. Purity award for you.
All right, Bernie.
Yeah, but just trying to figure this out here. So you left and came back, and then they found
Correct. So it's the whole thing. Also, as a trend is we never start stuff. They always start everything. They start all this fucking bullshit.
I literally go blind when I look at these avatars.
I know.
Yeah. A good example is actually near the end again of this entire log. Is I actually do bring up the fact that the only reason that Deadeyes even contacted me was because they were stalking Max's account and found that I had retweeted something for Skitties, and then they obviously made the claim that I was stealing Kitten's OC, and I apparently was being manipulated by Max. Okay, first of all, I'm 24. I don't need some rando on the internet to help me in any kind of way. But how they were trying to help me was trying to isolate Max away from me. With the way that Deadeyes was talking to me in DMs. While yes, I was extremely angry, he was deliberately trying to get me away from Max.
Can I interject for a second?
Of course.
The screenshots that you were looking at above with that blog name Hostile Suggestion, I originally contacted them because in their blog rules was that you should not use their post to directly attack anyone, and then I showed him what this person was saying about me, and he said, "Oh, I'll take care of it." And then I don't know what happened, what this person said to the blog, but now they hate me too.
This is amazing here. I think I could get this person to fucking fault because what, you could draw some furry hentai of your fucking OC? Fuck all of you. Everything is always against me for no fucking reason. I'm on brand. Anyways. Christ. Not even real stalking, just creepy no life, blah 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 kind loser. Skimming, Deadeyes. Message me saying their little birdie told me I'm passive aggressive. No, I write the entire URL every time, dude. Christ. I feel like this person lives in Hot Topic. Was I ever your passive aggressive piece of shit? I was used your URL, you freaking bitch. So hours later, Hostile Suggestion never replied to me. There I go again, unfairly targeted by Pastel for no fucking reason. Do you all see how she is? God.
Everyone, look how dangerous Max is. Look at him. Look how dangerous he is. Sitting here being quiet.
Hello?
I'm slowly bleeding to death by being next to Max. What's the fucking point? Do something about this shit already. Continuing. Deadeyes. Fuck you, Hostile Suggestion. I like that name. Might steal that. Hostile Suggestion. Oh my god, they drew my Animu style Undying Devotion. Now you G piece of shit bitch. Is that Wee Jew? Is that what the J stands for? I'm just guessing. Hi cunts, I consumed ID 50. See you in hell. What's ID 50?
ID 50? I have no idea. That wasn't what the screen.
That was when he was like ODing. Apparently, he was gonna like kill himself over this shit. I guess that's whatever milligrams of whatever he was taking.
Chant
what?
go. Anyways. The Darwin Award goes to. Anyways, do I have to do something like? I don't feel bad for him. I'm not legally obligated to. Do I have to do something like this to make people listen? Sure. Watch this.
Yeah, I've seen better people actually do it. Bullshit. Yeah, I don't care.
Yeah, do a backflip. Hostile, whatever you just wrote, a relatable vent stuff. Nope, turns on your anyone agree with you. Send them pussy messages, manipulation. Ever seen a real-time OD? Take you through it. Stream it, motherfucker. Anyways, slit your own throat, fat bitch. Wow. Oh, I like this one. The camouflage one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, My Knives Part 2, Mr. Weeaboo. Oh my god, baby, that's so sus. You're going to murder me. Oh, these fucking people.
I know, right?
Please, you jacket to cartoon children. Okay. My gut feels yummy because they are melting. I hate you all, die shitheads. Where's Kitty, baby? Hopefully I just I just don't wake up anymore. Whatever happened to not posting online? Just
Yeah.
yeah, holy crap. The last few things I would like to show and talk about is Deadeye's stalking Max. Yes, this grown man has been following a child around in the internet. Dear Deadeyes, I would rather go to church than read about your boring bullshit. Anyways, chasing Max off to Tumblr and stalking him on Twitter to the point where Deadeyes would PM and get a group chat having Max be dogpiled. We sadly only have a single screenshot for the very beginning. However, Jeffrey and I and a few other unnamed individuals watched through screen sharing on Discord. You know what? I might actually rather watch a Seether Cord video than fucking... Maybe.
No, don't wish. I don't wish that on anyone. I am taking one for the team on that shit. You don't want that, Anthony. Don't you ever say that.
The most concrete proof of Max being stalked by Deadeyes is with him messaging me. See, while I have been silently watching all of Deadeyes, so I was wondering if we have any trolls who are willing to pose as Max to fuck with this guy. And really give him the business that he has coming. I bet this guy will fold like a sack of potatoes. I can't even come up with analogies or metaphors right now.
The thing is, I've been leaving this dude alone, and he came back to Twitter saying that I was calling him derogatory terms.
So I'm just gonna say it right now. If leaving him alone isn't it, maybe you need to give him the business. maybe you need to hit this person and make him hurt.
Listen, this dude has been telling me to kill myself for a while.
Then kick him in the balls.
But
Yes.
I don't want to. I don't.
But that doesn't mean you shouldn't.
Yeah, okay, so here, I don't know what to tell you. What did you think we were going to do? To tell him to hug it out? No, we're terrible people too. We're going to tell you to do mean shit to him because he's an asshole.
Kick him in the balls by being mean and retarded back. That's the obvious solution.
Pretend to be his friend, find out his weaknesses, and exploit them until he goes away.
No, ignore him. No, be mean back. Devi, no. Be mean back.
Yeah.
What do you think this is?
Punch below the belt. Find out what...
Kick him in the nutsack.
Yes, metaphorically speaking, yes.
It's just, I don't want to be put on the same level as this dude. I don't want to stoop that low, like
Well, then get offline.
But the thing is, I still want to post my art. I still want to, do things.
Right, and that requires standing up for yourself and kicking assholes in the nuts sometimes.
It does. It really
Like,
does.
do you want that? It's a super weird, crazy, competitive world where your art doesn't actually matter unless you know how to deal with the assholes. And that's the world you are working in.
The other solution is just block them and don't give any attention to what they say.
Or mute him.
If you forget about them and stop giving them attention, they eventually run out of steam.
Continuing on.
Yeah.
That seems to be chat's consensus.
Yeah,
Like,
if
yeah,
this person's been doing this
everyone
all
in
in...
chat, everyone in chat agrees with your take on this.
Yeah, I was about to say, I don't know how to tell you this. We've dealt with trolls who jump way beyond text, that are willing to go above and beyond. This is, I don't know. Clicking ignore is always going to beat out freaking them making a new account.
I mean, that is what Max has been doing. They have been blocking him. They
sell more art than them and don't worry about it. Yeah.
Like, literally, just keep blocking them. What are they going to do? Make more accounts? Just keep blocking
starve them. Yeah, let them starve. Let them fucking starve.
You need to get yourself a new arch enemy. They will be like, hey, that's my punching bag. You leave Max alone. Sorry.
Like, no, yeah, you seem pretty well organized. You could definitely have a more worthy arch enemy than this.
Like Kai. Yeah, you and Kai could go at it.
Oh man, I'd watch that. I'd watch a season of that.
Yes.
Oh,
No, I'm not gonna it's not gonna last a whole series, but I'd watch a season of that.
Yeah. I just got a little mad at Crook, Jeffrey. I was just mocking his. Have Crook fuck with you. That'd be way more entertaining. So Deadeye's decided to get in the friends involved as well. Just bully Max as well.
I'm not gonna bully Max. Fuck off.
Who's emotionally supportive zombie?
A friend of Deadeye's from Tumblr.
That's the hostile suggestion.
Emotional
blog.
Support zombie.
That's them.
Be very patient with my zombie. It has autism. But anyways, thanks to Anonymous. Christ.
You called it, Brony. He's starting to steal our fucking jokes.
I told you he would steal our jokes. I told you from
wow! You can't even make your own fucking content.
One day. It was less than 12 hours ago.
I mean, I steal all my stock tips too. Everything. I don't have an original bone in my body. But anyways,
you stole me from Rocky too.
Oh
my god!
I'm gonna steal Deadeye's from Max. Are you kidding me? This is a dangerous individual, openly wanting to hurt a minor for 2 years, mutilating. Hey, Deadeye's, Anthony Aguilar, Romeville, Illinois. Come get me. Harming himself, stalking, harassing, had a whole smear campaign against Max, again, all because Max is inspired by his friends and is an incredible artist. Max is genuinely a sweet kid who has a lot of aspirations and dreams to become a famous artist online. He inspired me as of late, and I want to keep Deadeye's, Kitty, and her friends away from me as much as I can. Thank you for listening. Yeah. If you're not gonna go at this person 110 miles an hour block, but I know I'd handle it. I know I'd handle this person.
We all can deal with them.
I would find something that this person holds very near and dear, and I would start to tear at it.
No, like
I would totally be a brutal dick about it too.
Billy Kitten Teeth, he'll get fucking infuriated.
But like, I don't want. Like, she doesn't really. I mean, that's kind of a lie. I mean, she.
It's okay, Max. Admit it. It's okay. It's okay.
The thing is, she didn't do anything to stop her boyfriend from telling me to kill myself all the time. Even if I was like, even if I had if I was in her situation, I would be like, dude, just knock it off. Like, well, that still was my friend.
But how is your immediate response to someone telling you to kill yourself not these nuts? I don't understand.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah,
I mean, at first I was like, haha, you first, but then
yeah, well, yeah.
The thing that's like just like that I was livid about the other day was that I wake up and a friend of mine is like, dude, that dude is talking about you again. Like, what? And then I go and I look, and apparently I'm going on Tumblr and messaging him anonymously, calling him a racial slur, and it's like, I didn't even do that.
Look, I've had some of the most tedious, mind-numbing, dumb stalkers. Alex.
No, look, hateful. I'm livid by the lack of originality.
Yeah.
I just want to say,
I mean, I don't want to be like tooting my own horn, but like I honestly think they're kind of jealous that I'm getting a bit of a following on Twitter.
Okay.
That's exactly.
That's what everyone thinks about themselves.
I was just. I was gonna say, on the topic of, hey, just block this person, and like, why would you not just fuck with someone who's telling you to kill yourself? Max, while they were being told to kill themselves, was 16. They are
Okay.
young. They were a child at the time. They're only 18. They're
No,
in a very
look.
impressionable
I would
age.
be glad to tell the police if they do anything where
No,
we knew,
please
or
don't.
or I would be glad to do things that I wouldn't be allowed to say on YouTube to this person, but I don't know who this
Yeah.
person is.
It's
Yeah.
Yeah.
the thing is,
I would love to hop in the car,
it
maybe
all
a half hour to
piles
an hour,
down
drive
to
out there
me.
and fix the problem, but I can't.
But it all piles down to me. It makes me look bad, and I don't want fighting.
Okay.
Okay, Max, we've given you 2 solutions. We've given you the essential man up conversation. We've given you have to ignore them. There is no other solution.
Yeah, Max.
There is no other solution.
Max, hold it. So let me give you a thing. You ever watch The Simpsons?
Sometimes.
Man, we ain't done nothing at all, and nothing's gotten fixed. Yeah, there you go.
It's like, we tried nothing and nothing's working.
That's what
We've done well. Here's the exact line, Anthony. We've done nothing and we're out of ideas.
Yeah, there you go.
So that's like telling Gene Krupa not to go pop pop and do pop and beep pop and pop pop. Yeah, I don't. What do you
Yeah.
What would you like? What's in your ideal world? What would you like to have happen?
Just for them to stop messaging my friends.
Well, we can't control other people.
And if we could control other people, we'd be doing much more interesting
boy,
things.
Oh boy, this would be low on our priorities list.
You know how many people would be fucking trying to catalytic converter? How's that go, bro?
Oh my god, yeah, no, no, you need a hobby. I think you need a hobby. If you tried automotive repair,
yeah, but
the first thing we are going to do is test the catalytic converter on your car.
Like, Max, we're not trying to be insensitive here, but your 2 options are ignore them and move on with your life and ignore them every time they're brought up, or confront them and show them you're not afraid. There isn't a third option. There's nothing else anyone can really do. The most thing you could do would be press charges against them, but you don't have their information. We don't have
not enough to go on here. Yeah.
Well,
and on top of that, not just simply not enough to go on. Fun as that would be.
I just want to state some things because I mean I wasn't completely innocent. Like I don't want to cry the victim here. I want to state some things and I want to get apologies out of the way, if that's okay.
Go ahead.
So I did make a blog to like shade them because I was young and they were nonstop talking about me, and I want to apologize about that. I was very petty. I was young, and I've learned from that. I've grown up a lot.
Here's why you don't have to apologize for that. They're on anonymous throwaway accounts. That's why you shouldn't feel bad. You did nothing wrong. You fucked with an anon and he gave you a headache. I could tell you from experience, fighting anon is you might as well be punching the ocean.
Welcome to the internet, guys.
Yeah, don't do anything.
We learned that lesson early.
I made a blog on Tumblr that was like basically just me being petty towards them.
It's okay.
And
you were a child. It's what's expected.
And I just want to say that, I'm not that kind of person. I don't do that anymore. And they're going to probably bring up the fact that I stole his icon. It's like, again, I was
They're not going to make a video. They're not going to make a reply. And if they write out a bunch of bullshit, I'm going to be like, lol, didn't read it. You're going to be fine.
I know. It's just, I just want to, just on my conscience, I want to get it off, just...
Some asshole with 5 fucking followers on Twitter on their throwaway account is going to badmouth you. I wish I could have your problems. Jesus.
And I just wanted to say that I apologize for what I did when I was younger. I was very petty, and I didn't know what else to do, so I apologize for me being petty. I guess that's what I wanted to say.
Okay. I am not an
I-
ordained priest. I cannot give you absolution, but I don't.
Yeah,
I don't feel
forgive
that
me,
anything that
Father,
you
for
did
I
there
have
was
sinned.
anything even remotely. Come back when you've learned to be truly evil. We'll have cookies and cake.
As I've told Max this many a times, and when I was doing this all at 4 o'clock in the morning, the whole thing that came into my brain was just the punishment didn't suit like the crime of what happened. What Max did was they were a child. They didn't know how to handle a situation like this. Still really don't, honestly. And Max has a really good heart. The whole reason they're struggling with what they should do is mostly because they're thinking about the consequences. Max could be mean, absolutely, like Jeffrey, me, and Crook. But honestly, what good does that do? And honestly, I think at this point, and the only reason why I really wanted to address it is I just want to show Deadeyes that we have teeth and we aren't afraid to tell him that he's a psychopathic, fucking crazy guy.
Deadeyes, if
And
we find out who you are, you won't have to worry about these people.
oh, absolutely.
Max can beg me, bribe me. Their money's no good here. I would become your new friend for the rest of your life.
Then I want to officially state, leave me the fuck out of it.
That's fine.
Yeah, there you go.
If I don't ever, all right, Max, I don't mean to be a dick, but if I never have to read off one of these Google Drives from you for the rest of my life, I will be so happy. Oh my god!
Dude.
If I don't have to read off these super edgy names for the rest of my life, oh my god!
Oh, goodness.
Oh, I feel like I've wronged you in some way, and I'm being punished for it now. Jesus.
No, you're fine.
Okay.
It was Max who made it. It was me, by the way. So it's all my fault, I guess.
Okay, so I think we've gotten to the end of it. Anybody in the chat have any questions? If you want to go to that Twitter there and talk with the throwaway account of Deadeyes.
Yeah, I mean the dude loves to talk. If y'all want.
Oh yeah,
Hashtag
he has now.
Hashtag racist. Harassed by Mochi Max. Hashtag racist.
Imagine being harassed by a 16-year-old online and you're in your 20s.
Imagine blaming everything on me, even though I didn't do it.
I was about to say,
swear
I
to God.
guarantee you that there's an infuriating enough 16-year-old where that's not a blanket statement, but I don't think it's you, Max.
He made me
Like,
quit on it.
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure my loving girlfriend got doxxed and worse by a fucking retarded, inbred 17-year-old morbidly obese throwaway Spanish child. So I'm not going to say, oh, stuff the kid. But Max, you're not one of those people.
No, thanks.
Yeah,
I wouldn't do that.
So on that note, I think we've come to the end of it.
Thank you so much, by the way, FNGR.
No problem, and Godspeed.